So, joined by our secretary Nick. This year seems to have gone really quickly, and here we are again. But would you say that this is York's biggest ever fixture in its history?
Oh, there's a question, Cozzy. It'll be the biggest attended fixture in our history, I've no doubt about that. It's probably the most high-profile fixture we've had. I suppose it's how people perceive the county championship in comparison to the T20 Blast, but I think it's the biggest honour we've had to be asked to host a game of this nature. So yeah, you could be right at that. Certainly from our perspective, I suppose it ticks a box for us. It's great that we've had the Metro Bank, we've had a 4-day championship game, but yeah, to have a Vitality Blast game, 20 overs, full house at York on a Sunday afternoon, it's pretty special.
Yeah, you're probably going to get a lot of people who've not been here before. No disrespect to the Red Ball game. There's a lot of excitement about it. The game sold out last week, and yeah, we're getting quite a few questions through. Can you bring your own drinks, blue badge parking, etc. Have you got any kind of replies to any of the?
Certainly there's no alcohol permitted to the ground for the Blast. It's the same conditions as would be at Headingley, so we've just adopted their policies. There's plenty of bars, within the confines of the ground. There's plenty of food outlets, so you'll be well catered for and well watered if you're coming on Sunday. In terms of parking, it's pre-purchase parking, it's pre-purchase tickets. As you've rightly said, we're a sellout on Sunday. You have to have bought your parking before you turn up, and you have to have registered if you are a blue badge holder with Yorkshire through their website.
And obviously organising this, we talk about it quite a bit in the winter, and obviously if you look behind us, there's no kind of hospitality for this game, but so we've been involved this morning setting everything up. Nick, how easy is it to organise these things? It seems to capture the attention of the city, this game.
Yeah, well look, we've had our usual crew here this morning helping lifting the benches and chairs and really getting the ground looking at its best. So from mine and the club's perspective, getting the ground ready for the fixture, it's it's a well-trodden path. We know exactly what we're doing and we know what we need to achieve by the time the gates open. But yeah, I think it is quite daunting though when you've got 4,500 people turning up to watch a game of cricket at your venue. You're just hoping it all passes smoothly without any incident, and obviously Yorkshire get a win.
And as for the game itself, obviously Yorkshire on the way back a little bit, couple of wins, hopefully they win tonight as we speak. Game tonight, hopefully make it 1-3, lost 3, but yeah, I suppose, I know it's an old cliche, keep your eye on the ball, but especially here, Nick, it's going to be one of those you're not going to take your eyes off it, are you?
Well, I think for every reason you want to keep your eye off the ball. It's a small ground as York, and let's hope it's a flat and quick wicket, and there's balls and boundaries being struck all over. But we're looking. I'm hoping it's going to be a real high-scoring game on Sunday. Ben and his team on the ground have put an awful lot of effort into making sure that they're producing the best possible cricket wicket for a 20-over match. And as you've just pointed out, Yorkshire have built a bit of momentum in the last 2 games, played really well on Wednesday. I watched that. If they can win tonight and 3 from 3, then they're well in the hunt to try and get out of the group stage, which would be tremendous. But 20 overs, it's a short format and anything can happen.
And finally, obviously, end of the month, we're hosting Essex in a county championship game, and then obviously the 2 Royal Londons. How are they looking in regards to hospitality, sales, things like that?
The 2 Metro Bank games in August in the hospitality tent are a complete sellout, 70 tables both days, which is really tremendous that the York business community support the game or the games every year. They love coming back. It's a great afternoon. So that was straightforward. Really strong actually for the 4-day championship game. It's a Monday when we're running hospitality, so it's not the ideal day for businesses, but there'll be 300 people in the marquee that day, which I'm delighted by. And from what Yorkshire tell me, the pre-match sales, ticket sales for all those fixtures that are coming later in the summer, has been very strong. I do think people really enjoy coming and watching cricket at York, and long may that continue.
Thanks very much, Nick. Obviously, everyone coming on Sunday, have a great day. The forecast looks good. Enjoy the city, enjoy the facilities, and come on, Yorkshire.
Come on, Yorkshire.